Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. This is part 3. And yeah, I actually tried doing a live commentary for this, but it ended up not syncing right. So I'm just gonna get this started on just the regular after commentary. Because, it was just so weird. Because while the emulator's recording, it like speeds it up a little bit, so like everything was off sync with what was happening. So I have to, after I compress everything and make it right, so it's real time, that's when I'll record my voice. I actually didn't want that Rattata right there because, I don't really like using the Rattata because normal types and fighting types aren't my thing. But this Pidgey at level 3 is what I do want. So I'm gonna catch this Pidgey. So yeah, I'm gonna use a tackle. And then Pidgey misses, which is good. Then I'm just gonna use, I think, 2 more tackles. Pidgey actually hits with that tackle, so 1 more tackle should do it, and then I can catch it. Yeah, it brought it down to very, very low health. I got a little bit scared there, but here goes the Pokeball. And it's caught. And we caught a Pidgey. So yeah, now I'm gonna nickname the Pidgey. And I wasn't really sure what I was gonna name it at first, but then I kind of figured it out. So yeah, just go over here, I-R-D. I wanted to name it Birdo, but then I looked and it's a girl, so I named it Birdette. And that's our Pidgey's nickname. So now we're going to head up to Viridian City, and I'm going to heal. Sorry you guys have to watch all these, Pokemon Center goes, because, I'm editing these videos with Movie Maker, because I don't really have anything on my computer. But, there's not much I have to do. I just have to put this commentary audio on top of the actual video audio, change the levels a little bit so that you can actually hear my voice over the music, and then, yeah, so it's not much. Windows Movie Maker works. And right there is a potion, which is good. So now I think we have 3 potions in our bag. Let me just check. Yep, 3 potions. And I was planning on going over here, because I'm pretty sure you can find Nidorans over here, but I didn't want to waste a lot of time just going through grass looking for Nidorans. So first we found a Rattata, and then I think 2 Mankeys. But, I don't really want that. Yeah, see, here's the Mankey. And I couldn't escape. I'm a level 7 Squirtle, a level 4 Mankey, and I can't escape. I was really confused. Twice in a row. Good thing the only thing he did was leer me. Then I get away. The thing about fighting types is that I don't really like them because they're really only super effective against normal and one other type, but I'm not really sure. And like, you can teach fighting type moves like TMs to other Pokemon. You don't need just a fighting type. So, yeah, whenever I need a fighting type move, I'll just teach it to one of my other Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter. Pokemon like Mankey, Machop, Hitmonlee, and Hitmonchan, like I don't use those like ever. So yeah, now we're gonna talk to this guy who teaches us how to catch Pokemon, even though we already caught our Pidgey. I really didn't think this was necessary in the game when I was a kid, because, you know, maybe I used the TGTV maybe once, because that's what he gives you. Like, after he catches the Weedle, after like a year of going through the bag. But after he catches the Weedle, he gives you a TGTV, which like teaches you about the game, like status problems, how to catch Pokemon, like strategies, I guess. But it's not, I've never gotten any use out of it. It's just a waste of time. And it's mandatory to get it, apparently, so whatever. So now we're going to head up north, and we're going to view the trainer tips, actually. Trainer tips. Catch Pokemon and expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to battle. Now, I don't really believe in... Unless you're trying to complete the game completely, I don't really catch a lot of Pokemon. Like, I only catch the Pokemon I need for my team, and if I need to like get Flash later in the game, then I'll catch like a couple of random Pokemon. But whatever, like just the 6 Pokemon you use are basically the only ones you're gonna use throughout the whole game. So now I'm in the Viridian Forest, and I really want to catch a Caterpie right now. So I go looking in the grass a little bit. The first Pokemon I see is a Metapod, and I don't want to catch a Metapod first because Caterpie knows Tackle and Metapod doesn't. So I like catching the Caterpie and evolving it into a Metapod so that Metapod has Tackle, so I can level it up as a Metapod instead of doing the switch out level up system. And after that one Metapod, I find like a bunch of Weedles. Right there was a Pokeball in the grass. That's pretty useful. So now we're just gonna head east. I actually forgot to look at these trainer tips, but whatever. Here's another potion. So now we have 4. I'm not gonna battle any of the trainers. But yeah, here's another Weedle, and I'm pretty sure I just run from it. The only trainer I'm gonna battle is the one at the very end that you have to. And another Weedle. So we're just gonna continue on here. We find an antidote, which is really useful. Antidote cures poison, which is good. And right here is a Pikachu, which is one of the rare Pokemons in the game. The only places you can find Pikachu in the whole game are here in the Viridian Forest and at the power plant later in the game. But here I decided not to catch the Pikachu because in all the times I play this game, like I've played this game a lot, and I usually pick Pikachu to play with, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit. So here's the Caterpie. So I send out bubbles. So yeah. The reason I want a Caterpie is so I can get Butterfree. Because Butterfree is, I think, the best bug-type Pokemon. Because there are not a lot of bug types that are really good, but Butterfree is one of them. Because as soon as it turns level 10, when it evolves... Sorry, the recording apparently stopped during this part, but I was talking about how when a Caterpie evolves into Butterfree, it immediately learns Confusion, which is a really good psychic type move. Yeah, now we're gonna nickname the Caterpie. So I'm gonna name it Monarch, because that, I think, is a good name for a butterfly. For Butterfree. I'm not even sure if this is how you spell it, but whatever. I'll check it later, and if it's the wrong way, then when I get to the name rater, I'll change it. And okay. So now we're gonna continue on in the Viridian Forest. And down here to the right, you can find another potion. So now we have 5 free potions and 1 free antidote. We didn't have to spend any money, and we're just prepared. Yep, see, there's 5 right there. And now I'm gonna battle a couple more Pokemon to level up my Squirtle to 8, so that he can take on the level 9 Weedle that the trainer has. It sucks because I already recorded this part in the audio, but then apparently the recording thing stopped, so now I have to record all of this over again. I have to remember what I said. It's just so yeah, I'm just gonna take on these Weedles a couple more times. This time I use Tackle a lot, and it doesn't really do that much damage. I think it's poison. Yep, it poisons. So yeah, I'm going to use the antidote on Squirtle so I don't have to deal with the poison damage while training him one more level. I find Weedle's really annoying. I find poison in general, like anything that poisons you is just super annoying. Especially when they use String Shot. I don't remember if I already talked about Mason, but my friend Mason suggested that I do the live commentary, but when it didn't work, I was kind of disappointed because, you know, the audio thing. But Mason is part of the blog now, and you can find his bio on the Tumblr and everything. So if you wanna, I don't know, if you wanna follow our Tumblr, that'd be awesome. So yeah, our Tumblr is gamingmychildhood.tumblr.com. It's basically, it's the same username as the YouTube. So yeah. So now we're gonna take on the kid with the level 9 Weedle. So yeah, I'm just gonna tackle it a whole bunch of times. Just gonna use a bunch of string shots and poison stings. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about the blog. So this weekend, me, Mason, and Aiden, I think, are going to be doing more like console gaming this weekend, because I just recently found out that Mason has a recording device for like console games, like an HD PVR, but like not that high tech. I think it's called a Razzle or a Dazzle or something. I don't know, but that should be useful. We might be recording some Star Wars Battlefront, or maybe some Halo 2, but yeah. So here, I just defeated the level 9 Weedle, which is good. And now my Squirtle's level 9. If you guys have any suggestions for what games you want us to play, just leave them down. If we have them, we'll play them. And if it's a computer game that's not too recent, like if it's a Game Boy game or a Sega Genesis game, then I can download the ROM and play with that. But like if it's like an Xbox 360 game that we don't have that's like $30, unless we really want the game, we might not get it, but we'll try to do our best to bring you the most content you want. See, I'm just gonna heal up here, and we're almost done with the episode. So actually right here is where we finish the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comments below, or send us a message on Tumblr or anything. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.